Katie with Mind of Who Productions. We're here at the Al Rodriguez magazine launch, and none other than with me right now is the man of the moment and the minute. It's Al Rodriguez in the flesh. How you doing, Al?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Good. And what's this you've got in your lovely hands there now?
And what we have is the 2012 issue of Fashion Fusion. And it is just a collection of my favorite work of the year. I go back every year. I started in 2011. And basically what we do is we compile the best of my photography and we put it together in a marketing type of piece. So it's sort of a very egotistical type of piece. We put our best work and, we
very modest man altogether.
We celebrate all that stuff at the end of the year, all our work, all our accomplishments. And we get to see our growth, which is cool.
It's kind of like a little annual for yourself.
It is, and you're able to go back to January and look at all the things you did and the progression of the work and compare it to like last year's stuff, and you can see growth, and that's my
so
goal.
rewarding.
It's important. Yeah, it's really important.
Very rewarding.
Rewarding and important, yes.
Out of everything in this magazine, which one is your all-time favorite? We'll have a look at it. I like this image, the one in the back.
I love the image. This is actually done really recently. It's a creative beauty shoot. I kind of stepped away from beauty this year and did a lot of editorials. So towards the end of the year, aka December, I did a few beauty. This was one of the outputs of that.
Stunning, like absolutely stunning.
My favorite, obviously, image is the cover of the image, which is something I did in LA. And
it's very hot and very sexy.
I did it on the
sort
Hollywood
of girl
Hills.
that everyone would like to be.
I did it in the Hollywood Hills, and we actually stole somebody's bike. There was parked somewhere, and the model got on it. And we didn't steal it, we borrowed it for the shoot.
They borrowed it for a prolonged period of time and returned it, and no harm was done. Isn't that
exactly.
right, Al?
No harm or damage. And so basically, this is my favorite image and my favorite shoot of the year, and rightfully so, it became, the cover. So, and that was my favorite work of the year. I went to Cali. I spent the whole month of July in California, and most of the stuff is in here from California.
Beautiful.
So, yeah.
So I'd say there's all nice sunny backgrounds.
Yeah, it was different. I was very studio friendly, and so this year I wanted to get out, and so there's a lot of images that are done outdoors. I wanted to kind of master outdoor photography and natural light, and a lot of the images in here kind of accomplish that. So
that's really good that you're going forward and challenging yourself. You're saying you want to master something and you go do it rather than being afraid. It's very inspirational.
Yeah, I'm ever learning. I have no ego when it comes to things. If you talk to someone that I work with, I always try to get their input and try to bring out the best of that person so that the overall collaboration is at its highest level.
And tell us a bit about your own personal background. How did it all get started for you?
Almost by accident. I have a very business background. I owned a gallery and a studio. And then the girl I was dating at the time was a makeup artist.
It's all about the ladies, isn't it?
Yeah.
The ladies are the zeitgeist for many males' successful careers.
Yeah, so long story short, about 4 years ago today, I bought my first digital camera, my first DSLR. And I fell in love with photography, and I actually had a studio ready. So I just tested like crazy, asked all the guys that used to rent my studio, like, what should I get? And, here I am 4 years later.
So you're telling me you've got no professional training whatsoever?
All self-taught. And actually, after a while, like, the guys stopped trying to help me because, like, I started getting publications and stuff, and they were mad at me.
They're only jealous, Altra. They're only jealous.
I was like, I don't know, what am I doing? I'm like, for me, I guess I have no point of reference. I just went for it and I just started doing stuff, and it's okay for me to be in a magazine, and I didn't know there was some protocol and stuff. So I've been very lucky and fortunate.
Well, there's luck and there's talent, and it's obviously a very natural inbred talent within you if you don't have any professional training.
Yeah.
It's all about the eye.
I think the thing that I possess is I have a good eye, so when I see something and I know I can pick out an image from 100 images and know that that's the it image, and that's probably my strongest strength.
And tell us a bit about the big clients that you've worked, or any notable ones that we would all know about.
Yeah, I've been on Vogue. I've been in Maxim. I've been in
Maxim. Wow, that must have been a raunchy shoot.
Yeah, I've been featured in VH1 almost 3 or 4 times. I've been in a few of their reality shows, Mob Wives, Basketball Wives. Actually, the beginning of this year, I was on VH1 a couple of times. So we've been excited. We've been fortunate. We've been doing a lot of reality TV stuff. Angelina from the Jersey Shore, hip-hop artists like Fabulous.
Look at you name dropping away, but isn't it a lucky thing to be able to do?
Name dropping a little bit, but nothing crazy. But again, for a short career, I've been really fortunate. So I feel myself really blessed and really, really fortunate to do so.
And tell us us a little about tonight. So it's the launch of your magazine for this year, but it's also in association with Toys for Tots. What's that about?
So I'm a former Marine.
Yeah.
For those you don't know.
Well, you look like it. Look at this muscly torso.
So it's okay. Anyway, being a Marine, I always wanted to support the Toys for Tots. And so this year we were able to do some sort of launch party with the magazine. And I figured, why not charge an admission of a toy for toys to be donated to Toys for Tots and support that cause.
Well, it's a great cause and it's very worthy, and I wish you the best of luck in your career.
Thank you
You've
so
done
much.
so well in such a short space of time, so literally the world is your oyster, Al.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure
Thanks
to
for the
meet you.
interview.
You're welcome.
Cheers.